Well, poke me with a stick and tell me I'm done.
Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
It's only February and we've already seen the best race of 2025. In fact, what we saw at Sydney Motorsport Park was probably the best touring car race since Bathurst 2014. As Bruce would say, Sydney was special. The Supercars kicked off its season with a mild Friday under lights, and Brock Feeney's early speed was halted by a Dunlop that went flat. The oil giants were at it for the final spot on the podium, with Thomas Randall and Matt Payne waging a golf war for third. But the opening day belonged to Cameron Waters, who was quick to assert his authority on 2025. Saturday's second race, though, was one for all time. James Golding was turned at turn 2 and miraculously slid under the digital Pertex signage. Aaron Love and Kai Allen also broke bread on the opening lap before Cooper Murray planted a Chico roll-sized bumper into Will Davison. And then a finish for the ages. Waters used his superior tyre life to hunt down Feeney with 4 to go, only to make contact. Waters needed to redress the situation, but reigning champ Will Brown brought into the fight, causing an extra layer of conjecture. Somehow, Waters manipulated the play to get Feeney back to the front and saved his dive for the lead until the very last corner. Some handy side draft tactics produced an absolute grandstand finish, a collision to a race that everyone in the sport should be very proud of. Sunday's race 3 saw Waters continue to dominate. Jack LeBrock and Golding gave each other grief, while Matt Stone Racing forgot to take out a vital piece of equipment before Cam Hill left the lane. Cooper Murray had another on-track incident to continue his damaging weekend, and to top it all off, rain arrived in the dying stages, threatening to turn the race upside down. But it didn't. Waters waded through the spray to claim his third win and set the scene for a highly unpredictable year. In Carrera Cup, Harry Jones picked up where he left off, claiming the wins as he looks to go back-to-back in the All-Porsche Championship. And look who got the overall win in Pro-Am. Bob Jane T-Marts' very own Rodney Jane. It was his first class win since the late 2000s, and wasn't he chuffed. Over in the States now, and NASCAR took it to the pavement of Atlanta, and oh my Lanta, there was plenty to cover. Chase Elliott bumped the wall and wrecked Brad Keselowski. Then another crash in the same place cost even more drivers a chance of the win. And with 3 to go, there was a race-defining mangle when Larson and Byron came together and found the fence. The race was decided early due to a late crash, handing Christopher Bell the victory. And the AMA Supercross took us to Arlington for a triple header. Of course, there were plenty of these, and these, and these things. And they even tried a different lane to race on. Chase Sexton was on for the overall win, but this fall cost him big time. In the end, Ken Roczen claimed 1 win and Cooper Webb took 2. And that's all from a huge week of 2- and 4-wheeled motorsport action. I'm Richard Crail, the voice of Bob's Track Talk, and you'll hear from me again next week.